What's up, family? Question of the day. What is the conscious community? I'm always hearing the conscious community. And one of the seemed like one of the main spokespersons for the so-called conscious community, as I put it, Dr. Umar Johnson. Dr. Umar Ify Tunde, whatever you go by these days, top brother. Really, I like the brother. I like what he's supposed to be accomplishing. I say he's supposed to be accomplishing until that opening is final with his school down there in Delaware. He's always talking about the conscious community. You know, another title for a group of people. And one of the members of the so-called conscious community was his brother named Brother Polite. Brother Polite was a brother. I heard some of his videos and whatnot, and seemed like a good brother. Wasn't something that was like blowing me away. Wow, man, this guy is awesome. It wasn't no shit like that. It was like, because I listen to people, because I sit back in center field and I just look at motherfuckers and listen to them. I'm not giving you no high fucking level and putting you up there. That's just not happening. Anyway, this brother got 7 years for apparently taking out his so-called stepdaughter or his girlfriend's daughter. She was 14 years old, taking her out, supposed to be taking her to some bullshit club. Now, why are you taking a child to a teenage child to a club at night? And apparently, they didn't wind up there. They wound up someplace else. Him trying to do some hideous or doing some hideous things to this child, and his ass got 7 years in prison. He was part of the conscious community. See, these titles and these labels, you know, come on now. We got to come better than this. We, as a people, we fall so much for people who so-called spilling knowledge. And we like, wow. Because a person can put together a couple of big words and they sound really good. And you're like, wow, man, this guy is awesome. And it's like, what the fuck did he say to make him so awesome? He didn't say anything. But to you, it sounded awesome. And you're like, what the fuck did he say? See, pimps used to do that back in the day. You guys ever see the Mac? Baby, you know, baby, I want to take care of you, baby. The Mac, see, those are the heroes. Well, we consider them heroes at the time when, you know, you growing up. The Mac, Willie Dynamite, Superfly, Shaft, the Hammer. The Hammer is a Fred Williamson, a.k.a. the Hammer. Jim Brown, those were our heroes. Those were our black heroes. Those were the movies we went to see. They were our guys because they really knew how to thump. But today, when a man speaks so melodious and they give you this and they give you that, and you're like, oh man. And I ain't just, this ain't just for the women, this guys too. See, a person puts together some words, like the pastors. A lot of pastors will tell you, oh man, I used to be a pimp. Or I used to be a drug dealer. Because the pimps and the drug dealers like, hey, those ones was throwing down words. Today, tomorrow, yesterday, the day before that, back then, still throwing it down. They threw it down. Guy once asked me, he says, man, were you ever a pimp? I'm like, hell no, dude, really? I'm like, what makes you think that? He says, man, it's the way you speak. I'm like, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I just speak like I've always spoken. You know, I don't try to go in there and try to use big words to try to drown somebody out. I just go out there and speak. But people use these words, and a lot of people usually do spirituality. you know, the cosmos in the sky. And motherfucker, goddamn, man, really? Like, what the fuck are you people falling for? That's why you sit back in center field. I sit back in center field, man. And just take all this in. And my goddamn, we still can get food by bullshit conversation that ain't nothing coming out of his mouth. Howard Cosell used to be one of the who started on Monday Night Football. Howard Cosell was a lawyer. He was a lawyer. He got into broadcasting. Howard Cosell used to use, may he rest in peace, used to use big words. Big words. And a lot of times, see, if you don't know what he was saying, he would use big words, but a lot of his words, they didn't mesh or mush with the conversation, but there was big words and it sounded like, wow, man, Howard. You know, we see it. He's speaking all these big words. And, you know, it sounded like, wow, this guy's really smart. And it's like, if you knew the words, you're like, man, that don't even go with that sentence. But a lot of times, people who speak big words, it drowns your thought out because you think these motherfuckers are smart. The conscious community. Another title and another label. And I sit back in center field, just like, boy, let these people, let them have their way. Social media, really. Because when I say this, you don't hear nobody else that speak with these fucking titles like we do as black people. Nobody else. They may have them out there, but they damn sure don't be speaking this shit like on a daily fucking basis, posting videos on it. But we do. The conscious community. We speak all this shit and it's like, now what? Now what? The conscious community said it. Now what? You believe in, first of all, I'll say this. Do your own homework. Don't believe everything you hear from when you start hearing these titles. Oh, the conscious community. The conscious community. I listen to these motherfuckers. And if I know it, yeah. If I don't know it, you best to believe I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check it out. I ain't going to sit back there like, wow, man, these motherfuckers speak, man. These guys, they speak too high. You know, it must be true. Shit. I don't believe nobody and nothing come out of nobody's fucking mouth unless I check it out myself or I already know it. Other than that, I ain't sitting up there, oh, man, these motherfuckers is awesome. You guys better be careful out there because I said this in a video once before. You're missing something and you don't really see it. You're missing something and you really don't see it. Because see, let me say this, and now I'm about to bounce with with this video for the day. They're coming. They're coming. Look at the people that you people admire and adore so much. Now they're coming for those people. You take your P. Diddy, you take your Will Smith, and you take a Barack. Now, what do all three of these people so-called have in common that these people keep talking about on a daily basis? That they're gay. Those are the three things. How true it is, only time will tell. But those are three people in the black community that's highly admired. They're coming. Anytime you get to a certain level, they're coming. Like Deion say, I'm coming. Oh, they're coming. For some reason, you're too big for yourself. You can't have that. So they're coming. Let you know. You need to be slapped down. You're getting a little too big out there. You got too many people speaking about shit that don't nobody need to know. But now, they're coming. And even once upon a time, what? Hell, Quincy Jones, they done brought his ass up. I was looking at a video yesterday, they was talking about that shit. You gotta be careful with these people, especially when you start hearing the conscious community. Do your own investigation, do your own homework so you'll know what is real and what's not. And stop falling in love with what everybody say. But then again, if that's what you want to do, have at it. Have at it. Because in the end, it'll be you who's sitting up there with that, well, I thought they was smart. I thought they was right. That's what you'll be saying to yourself. You be careful.